So this is Nettle, and as she's so appropriately named, she's going to come with me to find some wild stinging nettles, and I'm going to eat them raw. If you want to learn all about the health benefits of stinging nettle, then you can go to the previous video. There should be a link to that up here somewhere. But if you're going to follow the instructions of this video and you're going to attempt to eat raw stinging nettles, just make sure you do it in springtime when the leaves are young and fresh. Eating raw stinging nettles is really not as bad as it sounds, but if you're in any doubt whatsoever, then don't do it, because obviously mistakes can be made and you really don't want to be stinging the inside of your mouth, but this is pretty easy to pull it off successfully, and it's an amazing experience. It really tastes incredible. Now, as we mentioned in the previous video, the stings on the nettle plant are on the stem and the underside of the leaves, and they contain formic acid and antigens. Now, antigens are just substances that, when they come into contact with our bodies, our body produces antibodies to fight them. So antigens are really anything that creates an immune response within us. So we can avoid this and eat nettles raw. So the way we want to do that is basically, first of all, check underneath the leaves. You want to check there's no bugs, creepy crawlies or anything like that. So if it's all clear, then we want to approach the top of the leaf. There may be some select few stings on the top of the leaf, but they're normally all going in the direction facing outwards, from the center out towards the outside of the leaves. So basically we just want to get the top of the leaf, we want to pinch it, making sure that the direction of our fingers is going with the grain of the stings. So we pinch and then basically just snip it off at the top of the stem. We don't really want any stem to come with it, if we can avoid that. Okay, so we have our nettle leaf. There are a few stings on the top, but like I said, they're all going, the grain of the stings is all going outwards on the leaves. So we just pinch the leaf, fold it in half, we can stroke it in the direction that the stings are growing in. Just flatten them all down, and then we press really hard. Okay, squeeze it pretty hard. When we've done that, we want to fold it in half. Squeeze it again, really hard. Fold it in half again, squeeze again. We're just going to repeat this process over and over and over, because when we do this, we're basically breaking some of the leaf down, we're squeezing the chlorophyll and the juices within the nettle leaf, and this is all helping to break down the stings. So we keep doing that, keep going, repeat the process until you've folded it so many times it won't fold anymore. At that point you give it a really good squeeze. Really good. So we've basically got this small parcel of folded up stinging nettle leaf, and then it just goes straight in the mouth. Chew it straight away, and the enzymes within your saliva are going to break down anything else that may be present, but it's pretty much safe to eat at this point. It has such a vibrant flavor, it's absolutely amazing. To be honest, when I've eaten a few of these, I actually feel almost kind of high off it. Very clear, a lot of clarity. The senses feel heightened. So like I said, mistakes can be made. You want to make sure, you want to make absolutely sure that it is stinging nettle that you're dealing with, and take all the necessary precautions that you can, you know, do this properly. So long as it's stinging nettle and you do everything properly, it's really simple and it's an incredible experience. So be careful and make sure you play it safe, but most of all, be sure to enjoy the experience.